Hello student, this is Pratibha Singh again with you from Shivrat Singh Children Academy. Students, in this video we have learned about what? Future perfect tense. So let's start. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to express completion of an action by given time in the future. In future perfect tense we can use time expressing words also. For example, we can use time expressing word expressing words like by Monday, by next month, before Friday, etc. Future perfect tense is used to express completion of an action. It is used to express completion of an action by given time in the future. मीन्स इसमें फ्यूचर में किसी भी एक्शन को कंप्लीट किए जाने की उम्मीद की जाती है कि वो फ्यूचर में कंप्लीट हो चुका होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, his brother is your subject. His brother will indicate for future and have indicate for perfect. We can't use has here. We will use only have with singular and plural both. His brother will have completed. Have you remembered the structure of perfect tense? Means has, have plus MB3 will have completed his work by next month. मीन्स उसका भाई अगले महीने तक वो काम पूरा कर चुका होगा. Now have a look the second use of future perfect tense. Second use, It is often used to express past possibilities with modals like can, may, will, etc. For example, he will have. Will indicate for future and have for perfect with MV3. Will have won. What is the base form of won? Win. He will have won the match. Have a look one example more. You is your subject. You must have heard the name of Mother Teresa. Have a look. It is used means future perfect tense is used to express past possibilities. जो past में possibilities हो, संभावनाएं हो, with modal auxiliaries. It is used with modal auxiliaries such like can, may, must, will, etc. Have a look the example. He will have won the मैच. उसने मैच जीत लिया होगा. मीन्स पास्ट में पॉसिबिलिटीज है कि वो एक्शन तो कंप्लीट हो गया होगा और उसने मैच भी जीत लिया होगा. पास्ट इट शो पास्ट पॉसिबिलिटीज. नाउ सेकेंड वन इज यू मस्ट हैव हियर द नेम ऑफ मदर टेरेसा. मीन्स इट इज पॉसिबल. It is past possibilities that you have heard the name of Mother Teresa कि तुमने मदर टेरेसा का नाम तो सुना ही होगा. I hope you have understand. Now we will learn the structure of future perfect tense affirmative. In affirmative, firstly what will we take? You know very well. Firstly we will take subject, structure, and we will take subject. Then after our future expressing word. What is will / shall. Then what is the structure of perfect tense? Have plus MB3. So we will add here have plus MB3. Have plus MB3 plus object, and you can add here time expressing word also. Time expressing word. Time expressing word by Monday, by Tuesday, next month, before Monday, etc. plus full stop. Okay, now we will frame the sentence. For example, firstly we will take subject here. So I have taken subject Mohini. Then after will or shall. You know very well shall will be used with I and we. That's why we will take here any noun or pronoun. So I have taken a noun Mohini plus will. Mohini will. Then after have. In future perfect tense you can't use has with singular. You have to use have with singular and plural both. So Mohini will have. Now we have to take MV3. Mohini will have taken her dinner. And you can use time expressing word also. By 7 o'clock. So student, Mohini is your subject. Then after you will take will or shall. So I have taken will here. Have. Then after MB3, this is your MB3. Take is the base form of taken, and then after is your object, and in the last time expressing word. Now we will learn the structure of negative future perfect tense. तुरंत रोक दिया करिए, मुझे इशारा कर दिया करिए, रोक दिया करिए. Negative. So now I will start the structure of negative. You know very well. Firstly we will take subject. Then after future expressing word. So that is will / shall. Then after shall we will add here not. Then after what will become? Perfect expressing word, perfect tense of expressing word. That means have plus MB1, MB2 or MB3. What will become in perfect tense? MB3. Then after object, and in the last time expressing word. So let's start for framing sentence. For example, taking subject I. So what will we use after I? Will or shall? I shall. Then not, because this is negative sentence now. That's why we will place not after shall or will. So I have used in here shall. So I shall not. Then after what will become? Have. I shall not have. Then MB3 verb third form. I shall not have written. What is the base form of written? Write. I shall not have written a letter. To my father. By Monday. Means I am so lazy, that's why I shall not have written a letter to my father by Monday. I hope you have understand the structure of negative future perfect tense. Now we will learn the structure of interrogative future perfect tense interrogative. The structure of interrogative. Okay, and interrogative is divided in two parts, you know very well. First one is question start with helping verb. So what is helping verb? Will oblique shall, plus what will we take? Our subject. Then after your perfect expressing word, perfect tense expressing word. So have plus MV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 what will become? In perfect tense we always use MB3. That's why MB3. Then after what will become? Object. And then time expressing word, time expressing word, and question mark. Now have a look second structure. WH word. Firstly we will take WH word. Then after we will repeat the same structure again. Plus will oblique shall. Then after what will become? Your subject. And after that your perfect tense expressing word. What is your perfect tense of expressing word? Have plus. Remember that in perfect tense you will use only MB3. Then after object and plus time expressing word. Time expressing word. And in the last question mark. For example, now we will frame the sentence for it. For example, firstly we will take our helping verb. I have taken. Okay, next step subject. Will he. Now next is have plus MV3. Will he have written an essay by Tuesday? Question mark. And if you want to frame interrogative negative sentence, you can add not here for making interrogative negative sentence. Example of interrogative negative sentence, I will add here in not also. So I have started the question with WH word. I have taken Y. Then after what will become? Will. Why will, then your subject. Why will he, then not. Why will he not have, then MV3 retain an essay by Tuesday. This is your interrogative sentence with not. interrogative negative sentence. I hope you have understand about future perfect tense. In this video you have learned the all structure of future perfect tense, affirmative, negative and as well as interrogative. Thank you and have a nice day.
Have a look, student. This is future perfect tense speaking card. You can use these given sentences in your daily conversation. Have a look the sentences. Will you have finished school by 2025? Your second sentence is, will you have spoken English fluently by the end of the next year? Next is, will you have done your homework by 10 p.m. today? Next is, will robot have replaced teacher by 2050? Next, what will you have brought by the end of the week? Next, how much money will you have spent by tomorrow? Next is, how many candies will you have eaten by tomorrow? Next, will people have traveled to moon by 2050? Next, will you have given birth to 3 children by 2022? Next, will your appearance have changed by the end of the next week? Next sentence is, will your mother have cooked dinner by 10 p.m. today? And next is, will books have disappeared by 2050? Next, which new gadget will have appeared by 2030? And last one is, what will you have done by the end of this year? Student, now I have given one worksheet for you. You have to do this worksheet in your notebook. Have a look. Your question is, fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verb. You have to change this sentence in future perfect tense. So, what is the structure of future perfect tense? You have to add subject. Subject is already given here. Then after, your future expressing word, will or shall. So, will you will use with any noun or pronoun, and shall you will use with I and we. Then after, you have to use perfect expressing word. What is a perfect expressing word? Have plus MB3. And then after, what will become? Your object. So, student, subject and your object is already given in the worksheet. You have to add here will oblique shall plus have plus MB3. I hope you have understand that what will you do in the exercise. So note down this exercise, this worksheet in your fair copy and send to it on my personal number. I hope you have understand about future perfect tense. If you have any query related to future perfect tense, please make a call to me or leave a message on my personal number. Thank you and have a nice day.